Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion left. Dropping back. Makes the throw at the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Operating from the gun. Left side handoff. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Dropping back. Tosses it over to the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. The punt is fielded. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it off to the right side. And down he goes. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down. He makes the handoff to the left side. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will go for about 8 yards. First down and 10 to go. He makes the toss off to the right side, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. That'll cost them a couple yards. Second down. He drops back, floats one. The pass is intercepted, and the tackle is made. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. Operating from under center. The handoff is taken by Austin. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 18 on the play. The offense lines up on third and short. On the handoff. Sheds off the first tackle. And down he goes. Gain of 9 on the play. First and 10. On the handoff. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. He drops back to pass. He throws it short to the center of the field. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. First down and 10 to go. Motion from the backfield. He'll toss it to the back. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down. He hands it off to the right side. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Hands it off. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Tosses it over to the sideline. Breaks free from the first tackle. And the tackle is made. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. And he's going to throw this one away. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. Run to the right side. And the tackle is made. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. He drops back into the pocket. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That gets us to fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And it's good. They'll go out in front first today. The offense lines up to kick it off. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. On the handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. The first quarter comes to an end. A tight race so far today. First down and 10 to go. Handoff to Austin. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will bring up second down. Third play of the drive. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10. Player in motion. Pitch right to the runner. He sheds off the defender. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10. He makes the throw over to the right. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He fields the kickoff. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. The handoff is made. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. The runner takes the toss to the right. And he's tackled here. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Motion left. He hands it off. And that's as far as he'll make it. Loss of 4. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. He fields the punt. That's the end of that play. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Dropping back. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. The tackle is made. That will bring up second down. Second down. 11 yards to go. He finds a target running deep down the sideline. He grabs it and holds it down. Catch by Reed. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. That will keep the chains moving. First down and 10 to go. He gives it away. And the defense brings him down. That will push them back 3 yards. Fourth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He's got a target near the 25. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. That gets us to third down. Third down. 11 yards to go. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score extends their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. The kickoff is caught. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the running back. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive. The handoff is made. The ball is out. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Toss outside to the runner. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. Second down, 3 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he's wrestled to the ground. Short gain on the play. Third down, just 1 yard to go. He drops back, flings one. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10 for the offense. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He makes the reception. And down he goes. Gain of 17. The defense sets up in a nickel set. He makes the throw. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. It's up. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the right side. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the catch. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. 1st down and 10 to go. Snagged out of the air. He'll be tackled near the 45. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense will operate from under center. Steps into the pocket. He grabs it out of the air. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their 2nd of the half. Gain of 20 on the play. 1st and 10. Steps into the pocket. The pass is caught. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He sends this one into the center of the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and goal for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Incomplete pass. The defense lines up in a 4-3. He makes the throw, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. The kick is up, and the kick is good. That score will close the gap a bit. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. He'll field the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Dropping back. Tosses it off to intercepted. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Throws a rainbow. Downfield. He steps in for 6. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. Here comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. And the return is going to go up near the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. And it's knocked away by the defense. The second quarter comes to an end. A tie ball game so far. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the right. Toss to the left side. And down he goes. That's good for 10 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He makes the throw up near the 45. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And down he goes. Short gain on the play. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. He drops back. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. And he is tackled. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw short to the sideline. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The offense sets up under center. Toss outside to the runner. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Player in motion. The handoff is taken by Austin. He's put to the turf. That gets us to 3rd down. 3rd down for the offense. He makes the throw up near the 45. The pass connects, and he will be brought down by Brown. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. The handoff is taken by Austin. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Finds a target short along the sideline. And he is brought down by Brown. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the running back. And the tackle is made. That brings up second down. 2 backs for the offense. He stretches the handoff to the outside. And the tackle is made. They'll lose 1 on the play. 10th play of the drive. He steps back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's brought to the turf. Setting up shop from the 20. Counter play to the outside. Hill with the tackle. Wrestles him to the ground. That'll cost them a couple yards. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. Makes the throw deep over the middle. A flag on the play. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Don't see this very often. The offense called for pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. Gain of 11. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Hold it down. And he's tackled right away. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. A tie ball game so far. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. They'll send a player in motion. He steps back to pass. He throws one. Incomplete pass. A dime set for the defense. Dropping back. He makes the throw up near the 45. He grabs it out of the air. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 8 on the play. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on 3rd down so far today. Let's see what they do here. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. That will go for about 8 yards. First down and 10 to go. The QB tucks it and scrambles, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. That will be good for about 6. A 2 tight end set for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner, and the defender makes the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. 11 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws. He pulls it in, and he's tackled. That will be good enough to move the chains. A dime set for the defense. He makes the handoff, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Here's the kick. And it sails through. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He sends it off. He'll field the kickoff. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. Steps into the pocket. He's got a target near the 25. Johnson on the reception. And he is down. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense comes in on second down. QB back to pass. Throws the ball. And the receiver just can't find the handle. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back, tosses a pass, and he is brought down by Brown. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Go. The handoff is taken by Austin. That's the end of that play. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw. And he is brought down by Brown. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down for the offense. Handoff to Austin. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Counter play to the outside. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. Flings one. He pulls it in. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 18 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He finds a target on the right side of the field. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense sets up in a single back set. He makes the inside handoff, and he's gonna be tackled just short of the goal line. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down and goal for the offense. The handoff, and he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. He'll field the kickoff. That's the end of that play. First and 10. Throws one, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Dropping back, throws a rainbow, brings it down, and the tackle is made. And the offense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. A huge pickup there by the offense. The defense sets up in a nickel set. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Hill with the tackle, wrestles him to the ground. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down. 11 yards to go. He steps back to pass. The pass is incomplete. Third down for the offense. 11 yards to go. He drops back to pass. The pass connects. That's the end of that play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. A huge gain by the offense. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. First and 10 for the offense. And he is tackled. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their second of the half. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. Just 1 yard to go. He makes the handoff to the outside. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their third and final timeout. That's good for 10 yards. First and goal. He makes the handoff. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense comes to the line on second and goal. He'll give it away on the counter, and that's as far as he'll make it. Small loss on the play. The offense comes to the line on third and goal. Makes the handoff, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. The offense will use a timeout here. That's their final timeout. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense is lining up for a short field goal. Here's the kick, and it sails through. That score will put them in the lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. That will do it for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.